We're back at it. After beating the first gym, I am still just in the post beating the first gym position. It was pretty easy. Nothing too serious. Didn't even really take any damage. But I wanted to stream a little bit in this evening because I want to get all of my encounters, do some of the getting to next town. I'm still on that journey to get the 2 gyms done. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do it today though. But if again, 1 gym a day, and we'll smash through this game. It's easy. I just want more Pokemon, you know. Even though my Pokemon are strong, like there's not really any huge weak links in here. Typing wise, I am very weak to ground. I want to sort of shore up some of my typing weaknesses. Because we had that issue with the Sandile in the gym, which checked my entire team just on its own. So this is where we get Cut. I'm going to need to teach Cut to one of them. I don't know if I did like HM compatibility. I don't know if I changed that in the settings. I want a way to find out though. Okay, seems like they're all able to. You're brave, so I kind of want to give it to you. So you've got the quick attack, shockwave. Let me get rid of charge. Charge not that great. So now, there's also an item down below that we can pick up. So we can get rid of the tree, and we've got the encounter up in there. If I heal, I didn't heal yet. Alright, so let me go ahead and scoop this up. Oh, let me shift on over to here. That's better. Fighting gem, not super relevant right now. And another Moo Moo Milk. It's kind of weird that I have 2 of those now. Healing items aren't like super important. Let's heal. Let's make sure I've got some Pokeballs for my encounter. I have T-Wave on one of my Pokemon. I forget if it was the Mareep or the Blitzel. I could take off the orange berries as well. I'm not going to need those. Okay, let's rock out. I've already beaten these trainers. There's also a lot of items in here, so hopefully we can get something decent. Got the Bianca. I got another rival fight against Sharon actually coming up. I'm gonna want to check the level of that. We gotta defeat him before we get access to the grass and the cave. I'm gonna pull it up right now actually. Get through this cutscene. Alright, so that was the trainer school fight, and then we have this one. Ooh! Oh, it's 14. Okay. Well... only going to have one Pokemon. Oh, there's T-Wave. So now I have T-Wave on both of them, I think. In that case, I might not level cap rival fights. I might only level cap gym leaders. Which I think makes sense. Because, like, I didn't level cap the trainer score fight anyway. So if I wanted to make it a wall, I've already broken that wall. Pretty sure this is already park ground. Then we have the illusions show up. I didn't check if I have Pokeballs. Might be worth just going back healing and buying more. That's the Dream Mist. There you go. Alright, I'm out. I will be back momentarily. Guess technically I could use the Dreamyard encounter. The Mareepa's still at 14. I could level cap the rival fight. I might do that from now on. Alright, how much money do I have? I can get some more. Because there is a lot of encounters coming up. Sell some of this stuff. I sell the power band. Maybe just that. That's fine. Alright, let's see what we're gonna roll. You're leading, that's good. Alright, let's go left, and max potion, not bad. Here we go. Look, it's not bad. I wouldn't say it's blowing me away right now, but it's not bad. We'll take it, we'll take it. It's not gonna have pickup. Pickup would actually be good to have in a Nuzlocke. One ball. It's Gen 3, so there's nostalgia there. It walks in a zigzag fashion. Oh, I need to pull up my my randomizer. I forgot how I was generating the names. Poke random generator. That's what I was doing. Alright, this Zigzagoon's nickname is going to be generate Shallows. Let's go Shallows. So you spell that? Yeah. Oh, let's have a look. It's got an item. Expert belt. That's not bad. Quirky. So neutral nature, liquid ooze. So pretty much an irrelevant ability. But expert belt though. Very nice item. Rocky helmet. Very good item. Very good item. And choice scarf Dreamyard is insane. Oh my god, Dreamyard just went crazy. Destiny not. I think that's like a item for breeding. I don't know if it does much outside of that. That was insane. That was insane. New Pokemon, choice scarf, hockey helmet, expert belt. Huge upgrades. Okay. So we have the Zigzagoon. Let's train it up, and I think I'm gonna try and level cap the rival fight, and just use the Mareep Zigzagoon. What level was the Zigzagoon? I think it was 9, so this might take a minute. That's right then. Is there any other cut areas that maybe we missed? Isn't there like a... No? Doesn't seem like it. There is trainers up on the left there. I think we can use, but I don't want to risk it because Mareep is already sort of level crept, edged, and I'm only gonna have this. Oh, I guess I could just use the Mesprit. We have the two. Headbutt. It's holding a chillin'. Yeah, we got it. Oh, no, I don't think I knew that. I think I got a Chillin' Berry, but it wasn't from Venipede. It was just randomly out and about. Let's put this in this position. It's a speed boosting move. Speed boosting item. We take those. We take those. Cannot miss swing fights. XP curve ass as well. I think I'm going to get to 12 and then try and take on the trainers myself. Well, with just a Zigzagoon. So that all the XP gets funneled to it. I can just train in the Dreamyard though. I forget that I don't need to be battling level 5s anymore. I have the Dreamyard now. And having like a stab headbutt, it's going to be good enough to defeat most of what's in here. I guess we can also see what we could have gotten. Venipedes are in here as well. Ooh, a little bit higher than me. Just chilling there. So I need to run. Maybe I should scarf you, I guess? So that you can get, like, headbutt flinches? Let's... Count our lucky stars that you lived on 1. You know, block in Zigzagoon, you actually need to defeat these Pokemon in front of you. Lily pop in here as well. So I'm gonna be faster. Flinch. There we go. Oh yeah, and I'm scarfed. Alright. If I click headbutt, I'm locked in. Alright. That experience is much better. I might need to go back and heal for the PP more often, but I think it'll still be worth it in the long run. Marie, sad, but damage output not fantastic, so this is probably an easy win. And good experience as well. Yeah, grinding just became a lot less tedious. A lot less tedious. Diglet's pretty fast, but very frail. And I'm scarfed, so I think I'll just outspeed in one shot. Not a one shot, not even close. That's good though. Alright, let's save. And go back and heal. I think if I run into that Venipede again, I'll be able to deal with it pretty well. Do all the Venipedes hold the Chillin' Berry now? Is that like 100%? Because I think all the ones I've run into have done so. Maybe I'm just getting a bit unlucky, who knows? So yeah, get to 12. Shouldn't take me too long. Battle those trainers. Defeat Sharon with the B team. And then we get the cave encounter. We get the double grass. And we get Penal Forest. Can you one-shot the Marie? I think it was a crit before, so probably not. Yeah. Crit would do it. Okay, so I should just win this every time. Still 2 hits away. Could have got a Vulpix. Man, that would have been so good. This is especially defensive. I don't think it's... physical's not bad either. Flinch. Oh, well that was a big old waste of fucking time, wasn't it? Damn, dude. I just need to run it with the Marie and hope that's enough. Okay. I mean, there's not much else we can do. Do I want to Oranberry the Marie, or do I want to Scarf the Marie? I'm going to Oranberry up the Marie. And hope that's enough. I'm gonna Oranberry up and hope it's enough. Hell items, throw that back. That's 2 down. Should I box them in case, like, raw strats? Like, maybe the Pokemon has raw? Strictly speaking, I think I should. Is there anything better that I want to go for? No, I think I'll just Oranberry it. Take advantage of the HP. But this might be where we lose, honestly. Which would be really sad. Really, really sad if that happens. But this is a situation that we find ourselves in, and it's just a result of me not planning ahead. Basically. Because I decided to level edge for the gym, and I didn't take into account the rival fight that happens after. Oh, I haven't done the fucking talking to the scientist. Alright, let's spam through some dialogue, and then we'll do the fight. Yes, 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 blah 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 blah. The sea gear. Come on. Alright. Does the run end here? That is the question, Marie. Can you clutch up? Are you going to run into a ground type? Basically, is that would... Oh! Okay, well, I can't do that yet. Alright, so we're boxing the Mareep. We're getting through that double. Swapping back. Mareep 5. You can't, like, cheese getting past doubles with only one mon like you can in some games. It's not gonna work. In that case, I would do the exact opposite, so Mareep doesn't get any experience and doesn't go to 15. Just in case I get roared into the marine. And then if I'm losing, then I will have gained knowledge and I will just plan better. And I will not lose the Zigzagoon. I think the Zigzagoon plus Mareep probably beats the fight every time. But only having one Pokemon, a little bit sus. Might need to get a little bit lucky. I have nothing for that shit shit. Okay, I think the first step is let's just kill the Boltoy. That's step one. Let's get this off the screen. Ooh, and his Leech Life. Let's T-Wave. And I gotta just exhaust its PP. I don't really have any other options. I might lose another Pokemon here, which is really sad to say, but I don't really have a choice. Like, what else do I do? What Shedinja going to have at this point? So I'll be able to tell how many turns have passed by my PP. 4 and the Thunder Wave. So 5 turns have passed. Shedinja Gen 5 learn set. 5 turns have passed. Let's see what its PP is. Okay, so it's level 10. Shit. It's gonna have Scratch, Harden, Leech Life, Sand Attack. It's gonna have a lot of PP to chew through. Scratch, Harden, Leech, Life, Sand Attack. That's a lot of PP. I think I'm going to wipe to this Shedinja. And to be fair... Well, no. If I had the Zigzagoon... I don't know. Then I would have a Pokemon in the back to rely on to switch, so that eventually you will struggle and I will be fine. Whereas, like, I feel like in this situation I could definitely just lose. And there's obviously nothing I can do about it. Let's have a look at the moves individually. Scratch has 35. That alone probably is enough. Harden has like 40. Harden has 30. Leech Life is like 15. Leech Life's only 10. And Sand Attack. Is 15. So you've got 40, 80, you've got like 90 PP. And even on something like this, I've got 50. I've got 100 PP on this. So this checks it, but the Mesprit's going to take a lot of Leech Life damage and is going to struggle well before the others are. So I actually lose the Mesprit. Oh, I have Rest. I think that helps a little bit, but not enough. Helps a little bit, but not enough. There's no shared moves, right? Scratch only does, yeah. Prison does nothing. Oh no, it's... I shouldn't have paralyzed it. But I can't not paralyze it. At some point I'm going to need to click Thunder Wave. But it's actually when it's getting full powered, it's not using the PP on the move. Which is really not good. Well, unless it does. I actually don't know if it does or doesn't. 50 and 40 is 90, yeah. Blitzel could just die though. Scratch has 35 PP. I would need you to put a lot of scratches into my Mesprit, and I don't think you're going to. Yeah, you're putting all the scratches. I actually lose. This is so sad, dude. Oh my god, this is so sad. That was 6 damage, so I can live a crit. The only way that I have a chance, I think, is if you scratch Mesprit, but you're just not, like, at any point. Okay, now I'm gonna rest there. Hopefully you attack. Yeah, Blitzel's gonna go down, and that's pretty much GG. Because I needed the Pokemon with a higher PP to put in the work. This is so cooked, dude. This is so cooked. There's just no way I can win now. Dude, you must have used 10 by now, dude. You can't have any more. What the fuck is going on? How have you not used 10 PP yet? Okay, then you have no PP limit. That's the only thing I can think of. Choosing Harden. She's spamming Harden now. I'm so cooked, dude. It's so over, it's so over. It's just sad that it has to go out this way. Like, there were some things I could have done better, but I don't think that the things I could have done better would have made a difference, because I would have always run into Shedinja and not had any answer for it. Well, there's a chance I could have gotten through this fight, but I would have taken a lot of losses. Maybe not even, if I just had more Pokemon. Yeah, Harden has 30 PP, so there's 0% chance you're gonna win out before I do. There's just nothing I can do. Is there a chance that Struggle bypasses Wonder Guard? Yo, never mind. Yo, we're actually in it? Struggle bypasses Wonder Guard. I don't think I've ever had to run into that situation. But... now we know. I've never been in that situation before. And now I know. Now I know. Well, goddamn. We're down to Mesput and Mareep. And Mareep, you need to clutch up the rival fight to keep the run alive still. So we are not out of it yet. Oh boy, are we not out of it yet. The Blitzel's getting boxed, don't worry. Things are kind of in dire straits, but it can always turn around. Let's put you in there. And you, unfortunately, are our third loss. Let's put these in order. First it was Shedinja. Sacked it to the Sand Isle. Then Zigzagoon, and then the Blitzel. Alright, Mareep, it's your time to shine. You've got Thundershock, you've got Thunder Wave, you've got Oranberry. You've got Scrappy, if that matters ever. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna send it. Save and send. If the one doesn't die here, then we have a chance because we have our cave encounter. We might be able to turn things around. Boom, boom, boom. Then an act. This does matter. Is it part grass? I think it's just bug poison. And I'm kind of hoping it is, so that it doesn't resist my stab. This definitely matters a lot. Bug poison. So it shouldn't resist the Thunder Shock. So we can go for it here. Ooh, that was a crit. It Oranberries. Foresight identifies me. Oh, I don't like confusion. That's a really bad sign. Okay, that's fine. Breakthrough one more time. Okay, my attack's not that great. That's really bad. Oh my fucking god, dude. Please kill this thing. Okay. We are on a timer. Come on, bro! Oh my god, bro. Syringes are everywhere in this early game. What the hell? I'm poisoned. I'm poisoned. I'm not playing this out. I can't win. Oh my god. 2 Shedinjas just absolutely ruins me, dude. Oh my god. Oh shit. Alright. Well, I need to create another save. I need to get another save going. let me go ahead and sort that out. It's gonna take a quick second. Do I want to... See, the problem, I guess, is I'm randomizing abilities, but for some reason Wonder Guard isn't being randomized on Shedinja, and I don't know why. Because normally it's not allowed. Like here it says, it has a box to allow Wonder Guard. So I think by default it's not allowed, but it's not being randomized off of Shedinja. So it's kind of tough. And it's really sad that I have to give up one of my favorites, but rules are rules. Rules are rules. Who said that? Was that a Dr. Stone character? I think it's kind of giving me Dr. Stone flashbacks. Let's go here. Random. And I will call this just so I see the difference between them attempts to. Alright, we have another one. Let's open her up. And just do better this time. Just simply do better. Let's throw in some attempt to text. Is that bad? I could make it different colored font, right? Dark, yeah, that's better. So we'll chill on that. Do I need to delete this? No, we're good. Okay. Okay. New game. New attempt. Sadly, we could not do it in one. We shit the bed. But I think the biggest takeaway when stuff like that happens is like, what are we going to do this time to do better? And I think it's planning ahead better for the gym fight and leaving us more options for the rival fight. I lost the Zigzagoon to grinding. I lost the losing the Shedinja to Sandile was a little bit unfortunate, but it wasn't. It was a tough spot, and I do think I just had to do that, so I don't feel too bad about that. I guess the biggest thing is just having the Zigzagoon could have changed the math. I could have, when the Blitzel was low, swap out into the Zigzagoon. And then I would have Zigzagoon and Mareep for the final fight. And maybe between that and the Zigzagoon, I could stall out the Shedinja. But that's just a big maybe, to be honest. Okay, we're running it back. It is currently not summer at all. It's the exact opposite of that, you might say. They were not messing around. They were in and out of that house in like 2 seconds. Okay, Bianca. Oh yeah, hold on. I'm done spamming text. Open the box. Okay. Previously, we got a fucking tinted lens Mesprit. Absolutely insane. And I fumbled it. So there we go. Even if we get something broken, it's not an auto win. I just proved it. Not off to a great start. Warthog, not that great of a Pokemon. Let's turn it up a little bit. I mean, you can make it a Togetic like immediately because it's a friendship thing, right? A Togekiss is crazy good. I would really struggle early on though because I don't know if it has any attacking moves. It might just have Metronome and Growl. So if we wanted a Metronome gaming, I mean, we could do that. I would maybe, if this is like really bad, I might look up if it does just have Tackle at least. It's 3 normal types. I'm going to pick the Ordino though, because I feel like it's the best option here. I feel like it's the best option. Yeah, I'm really not feeling the Patrat and Warthog. Even though Togepi can get good when it becomes a Togekiss, it's not going to be. And I feel like I'll just lose before it ever gets there. I feel like Ordino is the most viable option here. And to be fair, part of the reason I'm saying that is because it normally can get Regenerator, but that's abilities are randomized, so it's not going to have that. But I still think it's the way. Let's pick the Ordino. Let's see what we're walking out with. Alright. Ordino, are you trash or are you good? Let's find out. I think one issue that I couldn't really avoid is if I run into a ghost type, I'm just cooked. That's not a ghost type though. I guess the only way to avoid that would be going Togetic Metronome, but... Pound, Refresh, Helping Hand, Growl. Okay. We have Effect Spore. That's not bad. Effect Spore, not a bad ability. We take those. That did nothing. And get absolutely owned. Effect Spore is coming in useful immediately. Frame 1. Putting his Fanfy to sleep. I still think I would have won because my starting normal type move is Stab, and yours is not. And my BST is probably just in general higher. Ooh. That's good. Don't know how you managed that, Bianca. You ruined my room. What happened? You tell me. Okay, so that actually proves, because the room doesn't get any worse, that it was just Bianca. That's all her fault. Does it have Dragon Rage? I mean, I'm going to cause Dragon Rage, I feel like. Am I going to cause Dragon Rage? No, but I don't have Pokeballs yet, so Nuzlocke hasn't started. I am going to apply that. But if this carries on... Okay, you don't Dragon Rage at the gate, at least. I only need 2 more hits, it looks like. Alright. No D-Rage. We take those. This should give me some good experience, actually. I might even get to 7. Not bad. We take those. Alright. Let's get some beginner shit out the way. Let me fix up my settings. Let's go set mode. Let's go battle scene off. Stuff like that, just to speed things along. All of those. Let's save up. It's actually 2304, I think you'll find. Alright, Bianca. Let's deal with your family drama again. We've got the Swubats because it's in the evening. Yes, let's go to lab. I don't actually care about your drama. I just want you to get a move on. Oh, I'm not having the running shoes. I feel it. I feel it. Alright. The journey back to the first gym begins again. First gym ended up being super fucking easy. I definitely over-prepared for it. But things went downhill real quick. What did I say? Oh, I hadn't done it yet. So, I'm not going to use a Pokemon name generator. I'm just going to use a name generator. Huh? First name. Please note. How many examples would you like to generate? Alright. I'll generate 10, but I'll just pick the first one. Yep. Any... Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, all this shit doesn't matter. I just want you to generate it. Okay. Michelle in brackets Shelly. I'm gonna go Shelly. This is a nickname after all. Their name is Michelle, but they go by Shelly. How about that? And they actually do a biography. Michelle is an intelligence researcher who enjoys helping old ladies across the road. What the fuck is an intelligence researcher? Michelle Diaz is a 50-year-old intelligence researcher who enjoys helping old ladies across the road, reading and playing card games. I like card games! Yo! She's intelligent and clever. Do you think that she plays Yu-Gi-Oh? I think she's a Yu-Gi-Oh player. But can also be very cowardly and a bit grumpy. I can be grumpy too! You know, it's just like me for real. She's an American, not like me at all, who defines herself as straight. She started studying medicine at college but never finished it. Just like me for real! I studied paramedicine and I quit. Oh my god, I quit like halfway through. What the hell? Physically, Michelle is slightly overweight, not like me, but otherwise in good shape. She's very short with fair skin. I'm short. Red hair and green eyes. She has a mole on her right cheek. I don't have any moles. She's 14 years old and is a journalist. She's married. Has 5 children. Michelle's best friend is an intelligence researcher called Prince Vargas. They get on well most of the time. She also hangs around with Dustin and Spencer. They enjoy traveling together. This website is insane. But that was crazy. That was crazy. Come on, I just want my encounters now. I want to see what the loot bag has in store for me. So previously this was Marie. I'm pretty sure it's my first one. Thank you. Well, I'm only gonna have 2 at the end of this. So, Nuzlocke has officially started though. Frame 1 blade of grass, we get a Tailo. That's interesting. That's good. I've only got 5, so I kind of need to chip it down, I feel like. So Michelle has 5 children. Eleanor, Kobe, Charis, Rosemary, and Lauren. So I'm going to name this Taylor after one of their children. I'm gonna like try and build on the backstory here. This can be, let's just go first one, Eleanor. Let's build out the lore here. We have Eleanor, who is age 10. Bold nature, that's minus attack, so not the best start. Shed skin. I guess that's okay, but the nature really isn't there. Let's go back and heal. And I'll try and get in some battles with the Taylor. Get the levels up a little bit. Everyone into some grass types, I'd appreciate that. Free potion. Not actually running into anything at the moment. What do we got? Grass type. Beautiful. Do I have Peck? You should still be fine. I should win this. Dude has Intimidate. That did actually nothing because I'm intimidated and I'm bold nature. It's a 4-hit KO. That's so embarrassing, dude. But it's nice that there is Badu in here. This is going to make grinding nice and easy. Okay. 1 step. Double grass type. W. There's no chance to miss Peck, right? I wasn't risking losing this. That's such good experience. Whoa! Can't get out of this one. Hold on. I can play this, right? Because it's not gonna have Shadow Tag. It doesn't have the... At level 2, it doesn't have the new set. So I can just... take the dub. Yeah, it only gets it, like, later on. Okay. Am I out of the grass now? Thank you. Both have 2, I know. Ooh, zipping along, zipping along. Doom, 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 doom. heal up the Taylor so we can get back out there. Love having fastest text. Makes this all not anywhere near as bad. Okay, another easy win. Pretty sure it has no way of damaging me. Looks like there's like 3 Pokemon in this grass that are just like easy wins. Seems like 2 grass types, so why not free experience? Ooh. Is Starling in here as well? I guess that makes sense. Poison point. Get owned, bro. Get owned. Shitskin. No shitskin trigger. That's fine. Oh yeah, no overworld damage. Even better. Even better, even better, even better. The shitskin doesn't matter too much because it will evolve. And I'm pretty sure it randomizes when they evolve. And I think I get it like 21. I think it evolves 21 or 22. I forget which. I'm pretty sure it's not 18. I think it's after 20. Yo. I'm glad I have the flying type move. Yeah. I would have liked Litwick though, that would have been good. This does actually give me an answer to Shedinja because the flying type can hit Shedinja, right? I'm pretty sure. Almost certain. Alright, and let's see the obstacle you will present to us. And apparently Berg is also here. Oh, we don't see Berg. Because he references listening to this speech. But he's nowhere to be seen. It would have been like cool foreshadowing to have him like somewhere in the crowd, but we didn't know who he was at the time. And then when we hear that later and we like go back and play this game again, yep, there he is. That would have been cool. Voltoy. That's fine. I think. That's good. Okay. That does nothing. You also have poison points. And it used confusion. I'm decently specially defensive. There's no point growling because it's going special. Just need to punch through and not get poison pointed or crits. Okay, this is maybe a range. Down to the wire, bro. Not even close, though. Those are the opposite thing. Down to the wire, but not even close, is pretty much the exact opposite thing. So ignore what I'm saying. Ignore me. Alright, so now we have another encounter, so let me get some Pokeballs. We have the route to the left here. The other thing I need to check is since I'm going to level cap rival fights now, I know that there's a Bianca rival fight that I need to make sure that I'm adhering to. Bianca rival fight. So that's the one. So before you enter Striaton on the top of map 2. Oh, the level cap is 7. I'm already at 7. And there's trainers between me and them. But like, if I want to have a chance against N, I need to be at 7. I guess I have some leeway because like they're not... Oh no, wait, one of them's already at 8. And there wasn't much I could do about that either. I mean, I guess that is what it is. I mean, rules are rules. I'm capped at 7. So I'm gonna have to use the Ordino and whatever this is to get through this route. The encounter is... See, that's really good to have. A rock type? We take those. That's huge. We take those, that's incredibly huge. One ball. Alright, Wog and Roller on the squad. And Roller. Oh shit. Oh no, I'm just now realizing. Fuck. I lost the biography for Shelly. I'm just gonna go, one of their friends was Spencer. So I'm gonna go Spencer here. We have Shelly, we have their daughter, and we have one of their work friends. Wait, was this their work friend or just one of their friends? I forget. Well, we're going Spencer. Holding an item. That's decent to sell. Okay. So I need to get through without over-leveling. So are all the battles here mandatory? Can we dodge? We can't dodge this guy. Let's see, I'm hoping that we can dodge. That'll make things simple. Easy. Don't be high level. Oh, what do we got? Tackle, hardened, sand attack. That's decent. I didn't actually check your ability, did I? Stench. Might cause them. That's a decent ability. I'm really slow though, so it's actually not really relevant on a Rock and Roller, because I'm always going to go second. Unless I get a priority move of some kind. No! I don't think it's doable. Or it's doable because I only use Ordino. Like, that would be the only thing. You're not a spinner, are you? And you're super avoidable. Okay. So I need to just solo this with Ordino. Eject button. Max potion. I might need to just solo this with an Ordino. An Ordino can definitely solo, like stab pounds at this point. It's definitely possible to just be good enough. I mean, there's a 1%, less than 1% chance that actually matters, but I have nothing else to equip. Alright, clutch up Ordino. Clutch it up. And I'm pretty sure the next rival fight is Sharon in a trainer school at level 8. Let me start to mark this down, actually. We got Bianca. Just so I don't have to look it up every time. Route to level 8. So, no, level 7. Sharon. School. Level 8. And then we have the gym. Which is 14. And then we have the other Charon fight, which is also 14. That's what I know so far. This should be fine. Oh, it actually set up a reflect. That's kind of sus. Psywave's random damage. But I think this should kill. I need this reflect to go down. That actually might lose me the game. That potion. I think I'm actually fucked. Bro. I mean, what do I do about that? Nothing. Just click clear like 5 more times. Alright, so there's nothing I can do here. Oh my freaking god, dude. Like, I actually need to pick mons that have really high, like, EXP curves, so that I don't over-level the fights, because then there's just nothing I can do. I need to reset again. This is so dumb. Oh my god, bro. I mean, there's nothing to say. I have to do it. I'm creating this wall for myself and immediately regretting it, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Oh my god, oh my god. Maybe I should just make a bunch of files for this eventuality. So just to have them ready for if I happen to lose, which seems to be happening a lot. Yeah. Just make sure that's there, that's there, that's there, that's there. Oh my god, okay. Sadly, that did not work out for me. I'm embarrassed that this has even taken me 3 attempts, but it seems like a lot of this is gonna be some RNG shit. You know, we're just gonna have to push through until we can get enough Pokemon to like spread out XP, and just when the margins aren't so tight. Like, I picked Ordino, and then 2 fights in, I'm already at the level cap for the first rival fight at the end of Route 2. You know, and in the long run, that's good. Like, when grinding is a lot easier with something like an Ordino, that's good. But because it's the, what do you call it? The margins are really tight. I need to actually consider their like level, what do you call it? Level curve. When picking my starter, apparently, just because it goes like 7 and 8 really quickly, and the Purloin that N has is already 7, and that gives a lot of experience. There's 1 mandatory fight before the rival fight, so you need to take that into account. I do think that I did everything that I could have done in that run to try and not overlevel. There just really wasn't much to it. Alright, what are we walking out with now? Machoke. Not bad. Porygon. Not bad. Litwick. Machoke. Porygon. Litwick. I feel like Machoke is probably the answer. I'm just going to check Machoke. What's the term I'm looking for? Is it level curve? Catch rate, egg, base experience yields? But that's its yields, not its... Oh, it's leveling rate. Okay. That's what I want. Leveling rate. Machoke's leveling rate is medium slow. Medium slow on a Machoke. Porygon. Is medium fast. And Litwick. Litwick is also medium slow. So both the Litwick and the Machoke are medium slow, which I feel like is going to matter. Maybe. I feel like an issue with picking Machoke is that it's not going to have any moves if I happen to run into a ghost type. Which, again, these are like very fringe scenarios, but I'm just trying to think of everything here. Whereas the Litwick, I know it has Astonish, like, for sure. Downside to Litwick, though, is you need a Dawnstone to evolve it to its final evolution. And in a randomizer, that's far from guaranteed. At level 5, this Machoke is going to have Karate Chop and Low Kick, 2 fighting type moves. So if I run into a ghost type, I'm pretty fucked. I feel like I do want to pick the Litwick. But then again, if I pick the Litwick and I run into a normal type, I'm fucked. Because it's only going to have Astonish. I think. Let me actually double check that. Because if that's the case, then I should go the Machoke, because ghost types are going to be rarer than normal types. No. It's going to have Ember, Astonish, Minimize, and Smog. It's actually going to have a full moveset. Is that real? I think that's real. That's actually kind of nuts. It has Ember, Astonish, Minimize, Smog. That's actually insane. It gets Confuse Ray at 10. It gets Nightshade at 13. This thing's fucking crazy. Yo, I think I'm going with this Litwick. If I can just get through this section of the game and unlock the Litwick, dude, let's freaking go. Let's hope it doesn't have a ability that shoots itself in the foot. Let's go to our name generator. We don't really need to worry about nicknames right now. We can get through these battles. Generate 10. Male, same parameters as before. Write me some first names. Okay. Oh no, it's a female. I don't know why I thought it was a male. Alright, well it looks like we have the Ember. I was right about the moveset. We've got the Ember here. Rapid spin. Get the burn. Beautiful. I guess I can scope out my Litwick from here. Frisk. Checks for a held item. Not bad. here. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not even gonna matter. Oh my god, why? Well, then, like, that was always gonna happen. I was gonna verse the drill bow, their XP rates are the same. Is that? But there's nothing I can do about that. It's gonna be at 7. I guess if I don't use it in the fight against the Purloin at all, then maybe it can make it to Bianca, but it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna have 2 more Pokemon that I can get. No, see, that's the strat, actually. You do use it against Bianca. You commit to it being overleveled for the Bianca fight, so that your other 2 stay low, and then they get to the Bianca fight, and then I have 2 mons in the Bianca fight, and then they'll probably all be at level 8 for the Chemin fight. That's what I gotta do. I gotta lean into one going high, so the other 2 stay low, so I can get past that trainer. And then I have 2 mons on Bianca instead of 1. And that was ultimately the pitfall before. This resists the Ember. Let's go Astonish. And I am causing Dragon Rage, but again, the Nuzlocke hasn't started yet. Okay. Maybe I do go for the Ember, try and get it burn. Even if it is less. That's about the same damage, actually. Spamming Sand Attack. I guess you don't have anything that can hit me, and that's why you're doing that. That would make sense. Also, I'm not missing, though. Sand Attack all you want, I'm not missing. Oh, that was my first miss. That's not bad, though. Second miss. Third miss. Fourth miss. We get there. Alright. You stole that long enough, Gibble. Get off my screen. Alright. Fire Spin. I will take Fire Spin over Smog. 70% accurate, only 20 base. I think I'll get rid of Smog. See, that's a little bit tough. Because that's going to be a little bit awkward to use on Sharon. If I go to 9, I won't be able to use it on the Sharon fight either. And I gotta battle this end fight still. I'm just trying to figure out the strat to get through the early game with using level caps on rival fights. If I end up deciding that it's too fucking tedious, I'll just level cap the gym leaders. Just level cap the gym leaders. I think that might be the way. But we'll see. Oh yeah, I gotta fastest text my settings. Yeah. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Gonna have to get real familiar with this early game, because if things are going the way that they're going, I'm gonna be running into it a lot. What did I decide? Rhonda, that's right. I pulled it up. It was Rhonda. There's no items over here. Yeah, come on. Why don't you just give me the running shoes now? Alright, something with a slow level rate. That's honestly all that I need. I think I can make do with just whatever the Pokemon is, as long as it has a slow level rate. You're fluctuating? 1.6? That's crazy. It doesn't tell you which ones there are. Alright. Let's get the encounter again. Hopefully we can push this one a little bit further than last time. The encounter is not bad, not bad. One of my favorites, Minchino and Chinchino, pretty good. I'm gonna gamble on a fire spin. I would really like this one. And one more. Okay, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I'm going to get my name generator on a name for this one. It's a female, I gotta remember that. And I will be right back. Alright, I have the name pulled up, ready to go. It is going to be Annalise. Anna, L-I-S-E. And let's hope that this is, like, adamant would be nice. Adamant would be quite nice on something like this, or maybe plus speed. Mild. That's fine. Anticipation, so I'll know if something has a fighting type move. Maybe. It might be relevant. Well, let's get out of this grass. Let's go back and heal. And maybe give our new member some experience, because I definitely don't think I can give anything else to this Litwick here. I think I could maybe split the experience on the end fight, just so that you don't level to 9. I think that might be the way. And so I'll still use you on the Sharon fight. That's gotta be it, right? That's gotta be the way. So what are you rocking out with? Probably just a normal type stab, which is probably going to be good enough for this point in the game. And I'm going to be fast enough to run if I feel like things aren't going my way, because you're pretty speedy, I'm pretty sure. It's decently fast. Okay, lower level? Not lower level. Well, can I get a crit? 6 damage, but it could be range and go faster. I just need to dip. Bro, come on. Oh my god. Off to an amazing start. Can't get away from the very first Pokemon you run into. You're just slower by default. Terrible. Fucking terrible. Just let me get out of the grass. I don't want to encounter a Pokemon every single step. Thank you. Alright. Annalise, you need to lock in and actually be able to 1v1 to get yourself any amount of experience. Because you really shit the bed there. I'm not gonna go that far in. Just show me one of the level 2s. That works. I'll take those. I actually have a chance against those. Alright. No damage taken. Experience gained. It's good. I think I'm gonna try and get to 6. Yeah, this Taillow not gonna have any. It's gonna peck. It's gonna hurt. Okay, good. You're just there to help me get out of fights right now, Litwick. That's your role. That's your. God. It's level 3. I might have a slight advantage here. It's slower. No, like at any, if it was going to crit me, I guess it's good that it did it immediately. And not it hit me and then it crit and it killed me. Oh man, this is a tedious already. A very tedious grind. Because Minccino has potential, but is quite frail. Frail indeed. Shove it in here as well. I can't hit the shove it, right? No. That's some Gen 3 power right there, though. Hit off. Below level. Okay, I have a chance. I'm pretty sure it's not as high attack as something like Taylor was. 4. Let's say 4 goes to 5 goes to 10. So play around with 10 damage crit, and I think we're okay. Alright, W. Still have not gotten to 5 though, and I need to go back and heal. After pretty much every fight, because I just need to make every fight a 1v1 at full health. Oh, the joys of leveling Pokemon. The Demon Tailor comes back. Thankfully, I know it doesn't get pursued. At least not this early. And we out. So I have the advantage here. Growl, good. Growl, yes. Double growl, good chance for me to win it now. 7, but I'm faster. We win it. We get to 5. Now shit becomes easier. I'm more reliably gonna outspeed things. I'm gonna, you know, maybe more reliably 3-shot or 3 shots become 2 shots. I'll take less damage. It's all around a good time. Just need to get to 6. And then I think I'm gonna lead off with the Minccino and switch straight into the Litwick. I do think I'm gonna split the XP. And that should make it so that neither of them level up. Hopefully. Okay, I know I can live a crit already though. So even if that crit, we were fine. And then when I do that, that'll be at 6, but not all the way up to 7 yet. And then I battle that first trainer. I'll probably get to 7 off of that. But I'll also have another encounter at that point, so those two can battle that trainer. Probably reach 7. And then they can both battle Bianca as well. And then at that point, after Bianca, this can come back online. And I can beat Sharon. And then at that point, the gym and the rival fight after it's still a little bit tricky with the level 14. But I think it'll be fine. I think it will be doable. Did I take the potion yet? Not yet. The pit of. Pretty sure the pit of is easy at this point. The gust wasn't nearly as threatening. Yeah, only 3 damage. This will get me to 6. Okay. We're good now, we're good. Let's move on to the next. I guess the problem is I caught the Rock and Roller at level 7. It was already at the point for the rival fight, and then what happened was I battled that trainer and went straight to 8, so I only had 1 Pokemon for the fight. It was really unideal. So ideally, I catch the Pokemon at a route that's level 6. That would be best case scenario. Getting one at 7 is a little bit sus. Unless I can stay at level 6 off of this fight. We'll see. By splitting the XP. It depends on what the Pokemon is. This early game is really finicky. It makes it a little bit... It makes it quite challenging with the level caps and trying to like min-max and like see what you can get away with for fights, basically. How low you can be, but still be confident that you can win it. That's basically what I'm thinking now. And ideally, I kind of need this to be a Pokemon that we can easily handle. Because I'm going to be switching into it. Like, if it's a Pokemon that handles Litwick really well, like a water type, or a dark type, that would be pretty bad. There's only one way to find out. I don't think I'm going to beat the gym in this stream, but I just want to get after the first Charon fight in the trainer school so that things open up. That's kind of my goal right now. I want to get through this finicky level level management stuff. Okay, it is just a Purloin. Is it normally just a Purloin? The problem is it's going to actually have a lick. Maybe I want to get some chip damage on it. Oh, it's spamming assist. Okay, don't click lick now and get like a high damage into power. That would suck. At this point, I could just switch back though, and I've already spread the experience out. 53. 65. Alright, good. Alright, so no one leveled up. Very good. And you have 25. That should be okay. Should be okay. I forget which house it is, but there's a Pokeball up for grabs here. I think it's in this one. No. Doom, 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 doom. It must be this one then. There we go. While I'm at it, let me go buy some Pokeballs at the mart. And then let's get our encounter. Worst case scenario, I guess, at this point is for some reason failing to catch this thing, or it being a dupe. That would be horrendous. Because I really do need that third Pokemon to make this work. Let's go. So I don't think stab pounds are the way, actually. I think it's too much damage. What do you have again? Astonish, Fire Spin. Yeah, I went for the Fire Spin to catch the Minccino, and I do think that it's probably my best play. If I want to, like, just get the smallest amount of chip down. As long as I don't run into a grass type, it should be fine. But if I run into a grass type, I can just wall it off and throw Pokeballs. So that's not even that bad anyway. Alright. Encounter number 2. What say you? What are we working with? Oh no, I can just run if it's dupes. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't need to worry about dupes. I do need to worry about failing to catch. That's what I need to worry about. It's the grass type. Alright, well, I can't Fire Spin. I think that's a bit dangerous, but I can Astonish. Okay, that was a crit Astonish. It's got Morning Sun. I'm gonna go Pokeball here. In itemless Nuzlocks like this one, something that has Morning Sun, hella valuable. Incredible value. Small caveat, I don't think this has any attacking moves, and it's already level 7. Small caveat there. Give a nickname to the court Cherubi. Yes. Let's have a look at some male names. male. Write me some first names. Kai, it is. Just C-A-I. Not K-C. The other option was Terry, but I'm going top of the list. Alright, Kai. Relaxed nature. That's actually decent. Keen eye. It does have tackle. Or it has growth plus morning sun. That's kind of broken, no? That's kind of insane. That's kind of an insane pickup to get. Yeah, like, truly insane. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead off with my Minccino. I think that'll probably be good enough to beat this trainer. But if not, I have the Cherubi that I can split the XP to guarantee that none of you are going to get too far ahead. So both of you are going to be live for Bianca. I'm going to clean up the Bianca fight very easily, and I'm going to clean up the Sharon fight, because at that point the Litwick is back. This is looking good. This is looking good. Let's save. This is very promising. The Litwick has a lot of potential. The Cherubi has a lot of potential with growth and Morning Sun. Having a stab, just a normal type with like stab pound can really help in these early stages of runs. I'm liking this a lot. Grass Gem even. I don't have a grass move yet, but I'll get one eventually. This is going crazy, dude. It might even be like on par with the Mesprit run. Much better than the Ordino for sure. As much as I like Ordino, that was just a bit of a rough start for sure. Okay. So we got to think, even though we can take it out potentially, do we want to? This is just going to sketch my... Ooh. I'm actually just going to switch straight up, because it's going to click sketch. It's going to sketch nothing, and then it's going to start to struggle, and I can stall it out with Morning Sun. Whereas, like, if I tried to hit it and it sketched my normal type stab move, then it would have that, and that would be bad. But now we can just win with stalling it out. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say 7 goes to 9, goes to 18. Oh, it's outspeeding me though. I just wanted to account for like high roll crit, basically. But we're good. Alright, so both of you are now at 7. Perfect. I can now even level edge. Level edging though is so risky because like if something gives too much experience, you're just cooked. It's difficult to do early on. It's easier to do later, but early on it's kind of sus. I think I'll just go in with my 2 level 7s and beat Bianca, which I'm feeling pretty confident I'll be able to do. I can dodge the rest of these trainers. I can pick up the 2 items on the right hand side as well. And then we'll beat Sharon as well. And after that... Well, I've already got this encounter. I might pick up my Dreamyard gift Pokemon before I end, actually. Yeah, you're fine. There's no spinners. Pretty sure if I just head up on the right, I'll be fine. I could have gotten a slack off. That's fine though. I'm not mad about what I got. Not mad about it. It's Ability 32. How's the Pokemon going? It's going pretty well now. I had a couple of rough runs that just abruptly ended because of the rules I'm playing by for the most part. The level caps. But I think I've got this down now. And we're gonna get past these sort of early fights. And sort of unlock the rest of the game, I think. So, yeah, I've got 2 Pokemon for this fight. But I think the Minccino can probably just solo it, I would say. Let's see what we're working with. Also Smeargle. Alright, so I know with the play with Smeargle is just a switch. Because it only has Sketch. I just versed this. So we just play around the Sketch by pivoting straight away. Most of students Pokemon games. No, I kind of do a little bit of a few different things. I've been playing Genshin recently. That's been fun. I'm currently playing Yu-Gi-Oh! TFT. A few different things. Goes for the potion, that's fine. It's just gonna continue to struggle. This is free. I think I just go for the... Yeah, I guess I should have Morning Suns there. Psyduck. Ooh, see, this is a little bit sus. I'm gonna Morning Sun and just see what it's going for. That's fine. Let's start chipping it down. That's not a lot of damage. I think we outdamaged that a little bit. It did drop my defense. I think I'm gonna switch on that. Six damage normally. I am a little bit frail, but I'm gonna outspeed and kill. It's GG. GG. Are there Pokemon and Souls games? I don't think I've ever played a Souls game. No, it's not a... I don't think it's the type of game that I have a lot of interest in, or play a lot, at least. But Pokemon's definitely up my alley. It's a skull fossil. There is a very early fossil revive in this game, so that's decent. Let's get the Duskull here. And are you both at level 8 then? So I'm ready for the Cheron fight as well. And then after that I can Dream Yard and get our gift. And then we're chilling. So 4 Pokemon is the max that you can have for this gym, right? You can't have any more. Yeah, I think that's the max. Alright, so what do I want to lead with here? I'm just going to go with the Minccino again. I think it's my best choice. Fight me, Cheron. Oh, That's actually fine because I have a fire type move. What's my favorite Pokemon game? It's got to be Emerald. Gen 3 is my favorite gen, and Emerald is the best game of that gen. Oh yeah, no, I completely own you. I think Beldum only has Takedown, and I have Ember. I could even Fire Spin and Minimize. Oh yeah. Oh, I can really cheese this fight. Let's Fire Spin and Minimize. 2. I can get 3 minimizes. Okay. What's your preferred Pokemon game? Are you like an early gen fan, or do you like the later ones more? There's Shedinja. This is what screwed me over last one, running into 2 Shedinjas. But this time, things are gonna go a little bit different. Did I miss Fire Spin? Yeah, I just missed the Fire Spin, that's fine. GG! And Confuse Ray is very nice. It's a guaranteed confusion. What do I want to... Do I want to swap anything out though? I guess maybe give it a Fire Spin. It's not very accurate. It did come in handy there, but I don't think it's something I want long term. And we get Oranberries. Heart Gold. Probably a good choice. You know, the original Gen 2 games have their appeal, but the remakes did fix a lot of issues. Well, they didn't fix all the issues, but they fixed some of them, I should say. Alright, so let's go... Did I heal up? I didn't. Let me just make sure I heal. Just to be on the safe side. And let's get the gift. Do I stream regularly? I try to. I have been recently. Just because I've got some more time on my hands. It's winter where I'm at right now, so things are slowed down. There's not as much to do. The weather's always pretty shit. So most days are inside days. Trapinch? I think I can handle a Trapinch. Ooh, it could Sand Tomb, to be fair. I don't know if it can have Sand Tomb, but if it does Sand Tomb, I'm going to want Morning Sun. Oh, yikes. Oh, that's not good. That's 11 damage. I might have just fucked myself by switching. I am faster. But I'm dead to crit here. Can you click a different move? Bro, you need to click a different move, fella. Come on. I don't think I can risk switching to... I'm actually in a really bad spot. Because I was worried about Sand Tomb. Like, at any point it could just crit and kill this thing. Would I rather lose this, or would I rather risk losing the Minccino? I guess the answer is the Minccino is slightly less valuable long term. And I'm going to be faster. I think I'm just going to switch back and hopefully not take too much damage on the bite. Why is that so much damage? How? Is this like huge power or something? That has to be boosted by something. Do I want to growl or do I want to just get some damage with pound? Sack this off and then go Litwick and try and finish it off. I feel like that has to be the way. I might just lose right here. That's so sad. Oh my god. I know that the Cherubi is faster. That's what I know. The Cherubi at 10 speed is faster. And you have 12, so you will outspeed it. I kinda have to, don't I? I might be able to kill it with a crit. Oh, say goodbye. Yeah, it's just clicking nothing but bite. Alright, so this Ember does need to kill. Because if it doesn't, I think Litwick is also getting deleted. It didn't kill. But I lived. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, there's another Pokemon. Oh, okay, I actually just lose then. I can't believe I just... Oh my god, bro. I guess I should have sacked off the Cherubi because I didn't know there was another Pokemon left. Oh, that's so cringe. Do I need to cheese this? Try and Astonish. Alright, so there's... So... If I Confuse Ray, I have a chance for it to hit itself this turn and the next turn. Even if you break through. If I Astonish, I have a chance to flinch. And I could like just go for the high wall by like flinch, flinch, flinch. Or I just go for damage with Ember. I think the play is I need to Astonish is damage and potential to... I guess what they call forwarding your way through the fight. I can try and forward with Astonish but still be doing damage so that maybe Cherubi can clutch it out. Whereas like Confuse Ray kinda does that, but I'm taking a turn and not dishing any damage out. This is all predicated on me even being faster. Wingull might be faster than me, I don't know. I don't think Minimize is the way. I think I'm gonna go for Astonish. Oh, I really screwed up this fight, huh? This might be cooked. I'm slower. It misses. That's good damage. Alright, so here's the problem. I'm slower than this thing. I thought I'd be faster. I'm not. So I felt like if it just hits me, I'm dead. What does it have though at this point? It could Supersonic again. There's a chance the AI just hits tackle. That's the thing. The AI could just go for like a normal type move. It could go for supersonic. It could miss again. Wingull, Gen 5, Lancet. It's level 8. What are we working with here? It's got supersonic, water gun, growl. Okay, so it doesn't have any normal type moves. It could go for growl, and I wouldn't care. It could go for supersonic and miss. If it goes for water gun, I'm cooked. But that's only assuming it's like random AI, that's only a 33% chance. So there's a chance I get out of this fight. I'm starting to believe. Litwick, please, you can do this. Dodge the... Get growled. Dodge the supersonic. Get growled. Get growled. Hold. Get growled again. I'm going for Ember. What? What was that? What do I not understand about my own Pokemon? It was normalized! It was a normalized Wingull. It made the water gun normal so it couldn't hit me. Oh my god, I just got so lucky. Dude. Oh my god, the one was so nearly over. Jesus. Oh, I love that so much. Oh, so lucky, dude. Oh my god. Let's go and heal. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm from the UK. I'm from Australia. I'm from one of the states of Australia. I needed to decompress after that. That was a little bit intense. We did lose one Pokemon, but we made it out of the fight. We made it out of the fight. Who did I lose? It was you, wasn't it? Yeah. Nice to meet you too. Alright, I think I should just continue. I still really want to get this gift Pokemon. I want to get this gift, and I probably want to end it there. Can't dodge you at all. Okay. Just one more fight, and we get this gift Pokemon. My goal is to outperform gym leaders. Can you win against me? Well, that's the goal. I don't really see how this fight could be any more difficult than the other one was. Well, I say that, but immediately we burst in Encarta, which is going to have Leech Life, so I can't really stay in. That's Ember. Mareep. Let's just keep spreading the experience around. I think I can beat the Mareep with my Cherubi, because I can stall out tackles and it's not going to be able to have very effective hits if it has an electric type attack. That was a crit. Okay, that's good. Morning Sun. Is lowering. Can I growth? It's just going to keep spamming it. I'm just going to try and get some damage in and switch back at some point if I need to. If it's just clicking growl, I'm okay with that. Tackle, get owned. And I'll just finish you off with Ember. Give you some like experience. Same deal, I think. I think I check electric types pretty well. I don't think you're going to have an electric type move though. You'll just have tackles, but again, I should be able to weather those. Well, outside of exactly that. Decent damage. Might be a range to kill, but probably not. Hit to paralysis every time. Thank you. Do you have any more Pokemon? No, you don't. Alright, sweet. Can we connect on Discord? I don't know if I want to give out my Discord just yet. Just to be on the safe side. But I'll definitely think about it though. I'll definitely think about it. Huh? Is it actually? It's actually a slacking. Oh, we're sitting pretty now. We're sitting pretty. Let's have a look at the name generator. It's a female. Write me some first names. Leona. That's a good name. That's a good name. Pretty sure it's a League of Legends champion as well. Let's go Leona. And let's have a look at what we're working with here. Slacking is one of the most broken Pokemon to take the negative ability away from. Quick Feet, boost speed if there's a status problem. That could be good. With it's already kind of fast, but if I like poison this and make it even faster, I could just sweep a fight. This is insane. It's a Slack Off, Yawn, Encore, Scratch. It's a slacking. Oh, things are going really well now. Let's save. We basically got through that fight out of sheer luck. But I'll take those. I'll take those. So I'm going to save. I'm probably going to end it there because it is late. It's like almost 1 AM. But I had a lot of fun today. I started the run. I didn't do very well. I'm on my 3rd attempt, as you can probably tell. But I feel like this, you know, things are really starting to get the ball rolling. And I'm not going to have the same problems I had on attempt 1 with the gym and like post-gym level cap shit. So I think this will go pretty far. And I might play this again tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. But thank you for joining. If you're in the chat or watching this maybe on YouTube through a VOD, Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.